Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect, where in the last episode we began exploration in the Autumn Stout cluster. We've already been here, that's where we picked up Liara. But there's more systems here and probably interesting things to find. Like here we got a small briefing before we went here that there's actually some sort of automated distress beacon here somewhere, so maybe we'll find that. Whoop. Unless I make a mistake with the Mako, because if you turn it on its head you have a problem because you can't get back to the Normandy, so you probably have to reload them. Though it's somewhat difficult because it's designed in such a way that it might look very unstable, but it actually rarely falls down on its head. So what's going on here? Whoa! Russia more. Actually, I think we could kill it faster by not being in a vehicle, but I think it has splash damage, so let's just remain in the vehicle for the time being. I don't know, let's check it out. Move back, you ugly son of a bitch. Liara's down. Come back here, man. Maybe.
I'm ready to...
Hi.
Charging up.
And what the hell is going on here? Oh, the perpetual overheat bug. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later, but first let's examine those Marines.
These are Alliance soldiers. It appears they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Shut the beacon down, maybe?
We need to tell them what happened here.
Well, we might. Obviously here is a bug that they never really ironed out, as far as I know, at least. Sometimes the weapons just don't get out of overheating mode when they overheat. Not really sure what causes this, but if we leave the area then we should be fine. Else you can always save and reload, but of course it's pretty annoying when it happens to you while you're fighting someone. But right now let's get back to the Normandy. So, we did find out what happened to Kahoku's men. Probably won't be too happy about it. I'm also wondering something else, because we wanted to talk to our mother. Could easily contact your mother using the Normandy's FTL com room. Okay, let's do that. Mommy?
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak? Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I know what that's like. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
Sounds pretty terrible.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
That was interesting. Having a little talk with Mommy Shepard. But now, let's go and continue our exploration through the cluster. Alright, so we've been here in Sparta! Now we go to Macedon. So let's check the asteroid belt first for interesting objects. Something. Light metal surveyed. While scanning this asteroid field in the Artemis Tau class, you detected a large deposit of titanium. Oh joy, that's what I always wanted, some titanium. Matrix writing recovered. You were scanning the planet Porolan when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator pressed, determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. The salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of the Matriarch Delinaga's writing in the storage compartment. Okay. No, we can land there. Let's not go there first. Let's check the other planets first. No. Gas deposit survey. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of xenon. Alright, so now let's go to Shargila. Not sure how to pronounce that. Sharilia? Right. Let's take Liara again and, well, I'm trying not to be creative, but I always need someone with decryption, because Liara has electronics, so I also need someone with decryption, which would normally be Garrus or Caden. Let's take Garrus again. I could also not take Liara with me and then someone else, but... Alright, so again, 3 things that we can investigate. Let's start by investigating this dangerous looking debris. And this planet has a level 1 hazard, which, as I explained in the last episode, sometimes we can't remain out of the Mako for a long time, which would be the case here. It would basically be a counter. After that counter is over, we would start to get damaged and probably die because of something. I think here was atmospheric pressure, so basically it has a much higher atmospheric pressure here, and we can't survive that for long, even in our suits. Whoa, Mako, don't do something foolish, Mako. All right. So let's salvage the probe. Okay. So where's the next one? Next one is over there. I think I can just point a marker here and just go into that general direction, and I would still find the other objective, so I don't need to take a look at the map again. That's the plan. I'm sticking to it for now. I think our first target should be behind that ridge. Oh, we got targets. Pirates. Uh-huh. Bye. Have pirates with rocket launcher? No, apparently not. You can also just try to run over ground forces. It's pretty fun. That's a Krogan pirate, and our shield is down. Let's actually get out and shoot. Damn it. Something's firing on us. Let's get back to the Mako.
Hull compromised.
I know, Liara.
All compromised.
Well, we blew him over the ridge. Let's repair. The shield takes a long time to regenerate, actually, so... Nope. I must die. Yeah, that many people want me to do that. Actually, there's a pretty long list of people wanting me to die. So far, I've only been able to do it once, though.
We're taking damage.
I noticed, Lyra. Thanks. I think there was someone over here, right?
Perimeter secure.
Let's get into that building now. Hello. Someone here?
Heads up.
Oh, there's someone here. Let's try to hold this door. Ooh, floating enemies. Must have been Liara. Let me get that. Not sure what Garrus is shooting at there. Ah, damn it. Uh-huh. Come back here. No.
Shields down.
Garrus, watch your shield. Sudden Chromos are pretty tough. Thanks, Liara. Come back here. Let's just kill them.
You must die. I will destroy you.
we get them all? Nice.
Got 'em all, Shepard.
Explosions. Alright. Yeah, high-level enemies are pretty tough. Sometimes you can't just play the cover game for a long time either, because they regenerate, especially if they have Krogans around, and so sometimes you just need to storm out and say, "What up? Come and face me." Yes. Yes, and that. Okay. Biotic amp. Don't think we need that. I think Unity was one of the worst biotic amps, if I remember correctly. I may remember wrong. I might check it out. So let's get up here. Is there something here? Maybe? Loot? Loot, are you here? Doesn't seem to be loot here. What a shame. Malfunctioning object. Huh. I'm not trying to manually override it, I just use the Omnigel here. Oops. There's another one. Thanks. And there's a desk. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador to the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Didn't she tell us that her sister was taken by the pirates and held by slavers? So what she really meant, her sister was leading the pirates. Right, that's some useful piece of information that I would like to have had beforehand. Though I took down slavers, I didn't save anyone because, well, the one leading was the one I was trying to save. But anyway, let's get on with it. Oh, the shields are regenerated. How quite. So let's get here that one. Not sure why there's still an exclamation sign there. Normally it should revert to an X after I've investigated it. Don't think I missed anything in there. Might be wrong though. So let's get over here. Ooh, yeah, okay. Ooh. Oh, there's some camp over there. Guess we need to go there. And there's some resource deposit over here. Let's also check that out. There's something over here. Not sure what it is. Thorium. Well, let's try to not take. Well, let's try to not remain too close to it. But we'll survey it nonetheless. Apparently, we need thorium for advanced applications. You successfully surveyed a large deposit of thorium. Yes, now we're going to get away from the thorium. Don't think thorium has any stable isotope, right? No, don't think so. Okay. Now, what do we have here? Oops, no.
Securing point.
A Asari capsule. A Matriarch writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dilnaga's writings. Alright, now we're done here though, so let's go back to the Normandy. In the next episode, we'll continue our investigation of the Autonomous Stout cluster. There's only one system left, I think. So after we've done that, We can go back to the Citadel and talk to Admiral Kahoku and Nasana Dantius about the stuff that we found, but we're gonna see that in the next episode maybe, so have a good one. Bye.